Do you have trouble coming up to stand from something like this where you don't have handrails to push off of, or it's just really low and you're sitting far into it and it's just hard to come up to stand? A lot of times in therapy we see people going like this and doing the 1-2s, and then maybe they'll even come off of the mat, almost get to stand, and then plop right back down onto it. So if this is you, then this is for you. My name is Justin Gilligan. I'm one of the owners here at Therafit Rehab, and this video is really all about coming up to stand with ease. So really just working on that ability to come up to stand, and like with anything, practice makes perfect. So you got to do this activity a lot to be able to get really good at it. So the first thing I'm going to do is take one of these guys and place it under my tushy. And by doing this, I've now made it easier to come to stand. So I've decreased the amount of work that my legs have to do to be able to get myself up to stand. So that is my first little trick, is putting something underneath of the chair. Could be a bunch of pillows or something. Specifically something firmer makes it easier to get off of, whereas something really soft is going to make it a lot harder. So if you can find something nice and firm, this is about 4 inches or so, 3.5 inches of lift on a 17-inch mat. So I've increased this a little bit to make it easier to come up to stand. And when you're coming up to stand, you want to make sure you get your feet shoulder width apart, that you pull your body nice and far forward, and that you really use these legs and the buttocks to drive and really pull yourself up to stand. And then when you're coming back down, we're not plopping, but we're coming back down nice, slow, and controlled. So this is my first thing. I love putting something like this underneath. After you guys get good at standing using a lot of assistance, then we need to figure out a way to minimize the amount of assistance that you guys are going to have. And this is a little aero mat, a balance mat that we use for standing balance and sitting balance. But it's a good next step. So it's about 2 inches and it's a little bit softer. So again, it's going to make it a little bit harder to get off of. But the same concepts apply. You want to get yourself forward on the mat. You want to lean forward, get some weight onto these legs, and really drive the weight through your legs and the glutes and the buttocks and the quads, and come up to stand. And then again, nice, slow, and controlled on the way back down. And from here, we can then take this away and work on even using your hands to come up to stand from right here by getting yourself nice and far forward, coming up, and then eventually being able to get rid of the hands. And like anything, if we can kind of take a lot of assistance and just slowly start to minimize the amount of assistance that you need, then you're just going to get better and better at it, and you'll get more and more practice, and that's how we see results. So if you guys like this video, please drop in a comment, and we'll look forward to hearing from you. If you have any other recommendations or things that you guys would want to see during this time of quarantine, please let me know. I'll love to hear it. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.